Hi there, I'm Rebecca Gillett and I'm the Product Manager for Gale Digital Scholar Lab. Today I'm going to be showing you the projects feature, through which students and early career researchers can create a project from their research in the lab and submit it to Gale Research Showcase. You can find the projects feature up here by going to My Research and then Projects, and then you can either create a new project or work in a project that you've already made. Once you're in a project, you can add new material by adding a header up here, which will then appear in the outline at the side, or adding a section like this one, where you can add additional information. You can also pull in information from elsewhere in the lab. So if I scroll down to the bottom, that's going to appear in my content stream, which acts as a repository of information I haven't decided where I want it to go yet. So you can pull in the metadata from a content set, from the content set details page, as well as any search strings, so that's this one. And then you can also pull in notes that you made during your research straight from the notebook. Within a project, you can move planks around as much as you want. We've got a move button here, so we can move up and down, or they drag and drop if that's what you would prefer to do. Additionally, you can edit, and you can use a full markup here to really make it look the way that you want. Once you're happy with your whole project, you can scroll up to the top and hit preview, and that's going to give you a look at what the project's going to look like without all of that outline. So it's a lot cleaner and you can really start to see the structure. And this is a really great point to get either yourself, or a friend, or your students to make sure they really proofread what they're submitting. At this point, you can either download your project for use elsewhere, maybe submitting as a separate assignment or sharing it in another way, or you can submit to Gale Research Showcase, which is definitely what we'd encourage you to do. So hit this submit button up here, or accidentally right click it, and it's going to take you to the submissions form. At this point, we're going to ask you for a little bit of information about yourself and your project, so the names of the people who worked on the project, as well as emails so that we can get in touch with you, the institution that you're working at, any keywords about your project, the language it's written in, and the analysis tools used. There's also these two checkboxes at the bottom. So the first one is an acknowledgement of our terms and conditions and understanding that it's published under a Creative Commons license, and you can just click on these links if you want a bit more information about either of those. So that just needs to be checked. And then if your project has already been peer reviewed and you're resubmitting it after making changes, just check this box as well to let us know so we know it's ready to go up on the showcase itself. Once you've filled out all of that and accepted the terms and conditions, this submit button at the top will turn black and you'll be able to click it, send it off to Gale Research Showcase, and then we'll process it from there, either preparing it for peer review or getting it ready to go up on the showcase itself so everyone can take a look.